that is the same.
Yep, well, let's see if it's going to be the same result or something different inside of our game number 2 between RSGPH and Omen Esports as we head back on to the land of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And of course, we hope that all hooks for Franco do land because we want to get entertained as well.
I mean, you're saying that it's like either side, like I would be terrified on the receiving end of those hooks. And as we're back into its game 2 of Omen versus ours, how did Omen play this out differently?
Well, I guess for Omen, they definitely need to try to protect the jungle as much as possible. But okay, but wait a second. That is way far away, and we're gonna definitely see the first
he's
split
dead.
here.
He's dead.
Yep. There's no way he's
Just
gonna get out
up.
that.
Straight up giving Demon Kite first blood, like before he even hits like level 3. This is going to be a really rough start for Omen.
Yeah, I mean, I get the idea. Maybe he's trying to disrupt the jungle, getting the buff, but that is a little bit too far, I think.
Yeah, I think like very too much indeed. It's like you're supposed to wait it out, but okay, it's like back really fast as well. Like even with no pull yourself together, well, Akari is getting like really poked out with the Z pick. Aqua is just like really comfortable. Well, Evox as well as like Ortega will just like duke it out. I don't think both sides will have enough damage to deal with each other, but focus towards bottom side.
Yeah, well, just look at the position of Alchemy. He is inside, but this time not as deep, so he's still okay. Perks is going to be able to pull it. Oh, that's a close one to Mysara.
Yeah, I mean, like, Mysara is still trying to pressure Kohai in lane, but Perks will be able to provide sufficient backup, and I think it's time to leave.
Oh, okay, looks like Aqua managed to flicker away just in time. That was a close call, but again, we see Omen committing 4 heroes onto the bottom lane, allowing the lane for RX to take the turtle.
I feel like I'm seeing deja vu. They're committing way too much on bottom side for Demon Kite to secure the first objective once again.
Yeah, it feels like pretty much the same story, except for the fact that the first blood was a little earlier this time. Of course, given towards RSG. Hopefully Omen will be able to win themselves and come back stronger. But right now we can see the next perp is going to come up. I wonder if Alchema is going to try something funny there.
I mean, earlier, like, the Deadly Catch was expanded to ensure that Demon Kite was able to secure their purple. Perks is heavily pressured with this Hilda, as well as Mysara able to steal his purple back in return. So I think overall, favorable trade on both sides.
Well, I guess it's no. I think there's the purple buff is still given towards RE. Because we can see that the Demon Kite still managed to get it. So a slight attempt there for.
I mean, no. I mean, earlier Demon Kite stole the purple from Omen's side, and then afterwards Mysara was able to able to take it back. So I think, considering everything, I think this is fine. I think both junglers are like just answering back to one another. RSG is just leading like slightly in terms of the gold lead, but like Omen, like they really need to find like these openings. It seems like we're gonna see a clash on bottom side.
Well, we will definitely see one here. RSG has 4 at the bottom. Looks like they will start it off, but they're trying to find the right target and they're going for the backline. And that's going to be Pijo going down, taking out the marksman, taking out the stealer. But Alchemy is meant to take down Perks instead. So a little bit of a trade. Kohai gets 1, gets 2, gets 3. Beautifully done. It's only Alchemy left. Gonna let him go for now, but no, they're not gonna let him go. Aqua is there to take him out. And it's technically a wipeout of the Omen Esports.
Yeah, having like a wipe like so early in terms of the game, we haven't even hit the 5-minute mark. The second turtle just spawned. Like overall, just really solid engagement. Oh, but the hook!
Ooh, wow.
But Picho was able to get the shutdown.
Nicely done by Picho there. I mean, he came back at the right time and he had all his skills cooled down in effect. But looks like RSG, they still won the battle at the bottom overall.
the like respawn timing from Pijo was really on point, but he's gonna get caught out. Oh no!
Oh, but looks like Omen wants to get more out of this. First, maybe the go down. It's going to be Mysara getting that kill. And next is going to be Evos. They will try to take him down. But Mankata and Aqua is here to get back up. Evos still survives. It's going to be Mysara taking up a Demon Kite instead. And now it's going to be next. Akari goes down as well. Alkima not going to let him go. But before that, Akari still managed to get that.
Like, this is a bloodbath from both sides. Like, they're just duking it out. Like, it's just fight after fight, while Demon Kite is able to secure this turtle with no issue. We're seeing, like, the damage coming out from this deadly catch being like a huge enabler for most of RSG team fights. It's like, not only they have perks to land those hooks. Ooh, okay. That was I got to worry a bit there. But overall, we can see that they're really setting up very well. But I see that Pijo, like, I really want to commend him. Like, early on, if he didn't get that shutdown onto Kohai, I would say that I would say Omen would have been out of this. But the fact that they're able to do all these sort of small bits of trades ensures that there is still a glimmer of hope for Omen to still stay in this competition.
The hook almost landed, but it's going to be Mysara. Oh no, last year
Oh
no! My perks. Oh no! Oh, what a bad timing. It's going to be Alkima all alone. They need to back him out. Alkima flickers away. They're going in for the Alkima has nowhere to go. What can Michio Ortega do? Michio Ortega, the spectator right now. The pass pulls him back. It's going to be Kaze to finish him off.
Really bringing him back in just for Kohai to finish the job, and he was actually earlier able to chunk Kohai out, and Kohai was in danger, but the rest of the team was able to cover for him and say that, here you go buddy, we got you.
Michio Ortega was just a spectator in that fight. There's nothing much that he can do, and I guess it's also an overextension there for Alkima to go in.
Yes, indeed. In this case, it's like it does look like slightly more and more bleak for Omen in this sort of situation. RSG is just in terms of leading, in terms of the gold lead. Let's look in terms of the itemization. Yep, I mean, like, this Beatrix overall is like really good item, straight up Blade of Despair, Malefic Roar. Even though Brody was able to complete 2 items as well, but Kohai is definitely farming up really well. But I do like that Koji is matching up against Kohai.
Well, let's see if they can match up now that the fact that the Demon Kite stole away the orange. At the same time, the turtle has been taken down by RSG. Omen not really going there. They're putting focus onto the mid, but at the same time, Evo is there to stop their movement. And by the time they know it, Demon Kite got the turtle.
Like, just like perfect objective gameplay. I mean, that's the name of the goal. It's like, but Omen, it's like, if RSG is taking the turtle, they should be responding. But in this case, like split takes out Okimark.
Oh, not only that, beautiful hook backline, and that's where Akari goes down. Not enough damage for Omen to try to counter for Sunrise. Been left behind, and Mysara might be the next one to be taken down. Mysara last hit, and that's going to be time with the mega kill onto him. And he wants more. He wants blood. He wants Michi Ortega, but Michi Ortega, they're okay for now. This is for RSGPH.
I mean, Demon Kite definitely does not want to be takoyaki tonight. I mean, like, this octopus will be eating you today for dinner.
That just made me hungry.
I'm so sorry.
But it looks like RSG, they're hungry for the win as well. They are merciless in this round.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can see like the amounts of passions RSG is like playing so much more aggressively than you expected. Oh, you can't be doing this!
Nicely, that hook to the backline opens up more for the side of RSG to come in, and it's going to be double kill. But Akari makes a counter fire on, and Akari will be taken down. The moment he went in, Mysara will be hunted down. But Perks with a hook will not connect. Luckily for him, Alkima key enough to still survive.
Ah, Perks is so terrifying. He does not miss. Ladies and gentlemen, he does not miss at all!
That's so beautifully done. There's nowhere for him to go. Alkima out. That leaves Mysara Ortega to try to defend this Pijo at the top lane, but RSGPH to get discipline is not the game.
If Perks landed that, like, he have like successfully hooked 3 people in a row within like the last minute or so. That was crazy.
That was definitely something. And with that sort of looks like they definitely going to take the loss. But anyway, Omen, are they going to try to test this? I don't think they're the type to
No,
really
no,
contest objectives.
no, not at all. My Sarah, he's gonna get
Oh,
caught out. There's no way for him to go.
yeah, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. But the hook did not connect onto Michi Ortega. That was a close one.
Yeah, but he forced out a really important resource, which is the flicker. Michi Ortega will not be able to set up with the flicker into the final slash. So it's like they really have to be careful because RSG, they have like pretty solid like high ground to like really force their way into the base.
Yeah, so far looking so good for RSG. I mean, it's starting to swing really heavyward with a 12k goal lead against Omen.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, it's like, unfortunately, when you're this far behind, in 10 minutes into the game, we could call this a GG unless Omen is able to like take up on the mistake that RSG does and pick off a few members on to turn the tides. But RSG just playing this so cleanly. They're really just forcing their way in. Like they're taking the objective. They're not going to force their way into the base, but they'll try to take as many inhibitors as possible.
Yeah, despite them having such a huge lead, we can see the level of discipline for the side of RSG because they're not going in just like that until they can land an opening. For example, one of them will be the hooks from Perks, but so far, not able to land anything just yet. He's just at the right moment. And Omen, they can't reveal themselves too much. If not, Perks can pull one back.
Yeah, and the only thing they can do is like try to get pick off. It's like we have seen like final slash into towards the inside of the base, but as I was saying that no final slash for you.
Well, real world manipulation anyway for them to take down the objective. That's going to be the mid turret. And now the top turret will be taken up by Coswell. So now they're going in for it to finish up the job. The crystal will be their next aim. Sarah will be hunted down by Sarah. Still managed to get away by Sarah at the last tick of health. Managed to get away just in time, but can't say the same for Akari as he'll be taken down by Kai.
And then it's like we can see that double deadly catch being popped up, but Akari will be taken out of the picture. They're just focusing on to the crystal. And just a few more hits will secure RSG a clean sweep 2-0.
Well, this is an even convincing,